Hey everybody, welcome to Hockey Skate Down. Before we get into the video, I just want to say thank you to all my subscribers. If you want to join our hockey team, it's free. Click subscribe, hit the notification bell to all. Thank you all so much, and let's get started. A lot of news was going around about this Mikko Lehtonen defenseman from the KHL, so I wanted to do a video on this. I wasn't going to, but as the days go on, more and more teams are interested in this guy, so I'm kind of curious to see where he lands. It came out yesterday that he's agreed to terms to mutual contract termination with Jokerit Helsinki in the KHL. Mikko Lehtonen is a 26-year-old defenseman. He led all KHLD in points last season with 49 points in 60 games, 17 of which were goals. It said yesterday he was believed he's already has a deal in place with an unknown club. And what I was reading about it kind of gave me the assumption that the Devils already signed him. But it didn't say they were in talks or anything. It just kind of said that he was signed. Like, not signed, but it was how they worded, how it's close to happening. So, I got a little excited. I started looking up stats on this guy, looking more deeper into him, his highlights. I kind of got intrigued, and, I was kind of happy about it, because anybody could use an offensive defenseman. I know the whole transition from the KHL to the NHL could be harder on some players. Some people make it seamlessly. Some people take more time. So it's always a good option to add another offensive defenseman. But as the day went on, other teams were in the mix, and today other teams are as well. So getting back to him, he's a strong, fast, puck-moving, and point-producing defenseman. He's a left-handed shot and can play the left or right side D, which is great. Yesterday, when I first heard it, first it was just the Devils, like I mentioned earlier. Then as the day went on, I heard it was the Rangers and Montreal. Today I checked, it was the Devils, Montreal, and LA, and the Kings. And then as I checked other articles, the Winnipeg Jets were mentioned, which I assumed that too, because they're in need of defensemen with the whole Dustin Byfuglien situation. And Chicago Blackhawks and Pittsburgh Penguins too were mentioned in a couple of articles, not too many though. So I just mentioned them as well. Based on his age, he's a EU player, and he's the eligibility under 27. And that means that he could possibly sign a deal for 1 year for a full $925,000, I think, is the deal that may happen. Then after that first season, he's an RFA for 1 season. After that RFA season, he becomes a UFA for a season. So, and the thing that may be the sticking point with a lot of these teams where he decides to sign with is that he might be eligible for postseason this year. So, whenever a player coming over has the potential to play in the playoffs this year, I can guarantee that'll be more attractive to him and where he'll likely to be signing. The curious situation, and I spoke to one of my subscribers today. They actually told me about the situation. I didn't know about with the Rangers, so I figured, it's very interesting with this whole thing. I started looking up articles, and I came across a couple of articles, and it said that Lehtonen is following a handful of Rangers on Twitter or Instagram. It didn't mention where. He has strong ties with Kakko. Very close friends. He has connections with Anderson and Georgiev as well. Then they said, as of today, so I don't know if this article was today or yesterday, he said that the person with the article said that Lehtonen started to follow the Rangers too. So they said that it would help Kakko with his whole transition, with another year of his NHL under his belt, having a close friend there. So that's something to keep an eye on. If the Rangers and them are following each other, I don't know. I hope the Devils land him. We really desperately need an offensive defenseman that would help our case. All these teams would probably love to have him as well. So it could be something that, since I'm doing a video on this today, I guarantee you he signs in 5 minutes to a certain team. I kept checking social media feeds before I did the video just in case, but I didn't see anything. I figured, there's a lot of teams interested on him. He's a good name out there right now. Let me do a video on it. So if anything happens, if he does decide to sign today, tomorrow, whatever. If it's not, I'll link it in the comments section below on this. I'll pin it to my comments, so it'll be the first comment you see. So, very interested to see what happens with him. Where will he go? Comment below, let me know. As always, thank you all for watching. Please be safe out there. Please hit that like button. Please comment. And please subscribe to our hockey team and join our hockey team. Have a great night tonight. Have a great day tomorrow. And take it easy.